I used to live in Jersey City, just outside Manhattan. I was in this white building. We had the top floor, so those three windows there. We lived right next to this like Indian VHS rental store. Anyway, what I want to show you is actually just one block over this way. There's this very large stone wall here, and like this is a legitimate stone wall. It's old, and you can see there's all kinds of things growing out of it, and there's trees on the top. And for a long time, we wondered, what is this thing? And it goes for the entire city block. So eventually, we discovered that it's actually an old reservoir. There's a lake inside here that takes up the whole city block. You can get a view from up here. And there's a trail that goes all the way around. And when you're on this trail, it's so bizarre because on one side, it's like this beautiful forest area. And then on the other side, it's like a 20-foot drop off to one of the densest neighborhoods I've ever seen. This trail goes all the way around. All the way around the entire block. On this side, the wall is only, 5 or 6 feet tall. Take a look at it. Yeah, see, there's a little gate there. I don't think I've ever seen that gate open. And then there's a structure in there that has some really gorgeous graffiti on it. There's another structure over here, too, this red one. This one has some really great graffiti on it, too. I think the graffiti changes over time, though. So if you pay attention to it over time, you'll see. And one of my favorite things that I used to do on Saturdays, they would open up the gate over here and let people come in and walk the trail. They've actually done a bunch of work since I lived here. They put a fence that goes all the way around it, so you don't fall 20 feet onto the concrete below and hurt yourself. But people could go in here and go on canoe rides, and I don't think there's any fish in here, but you could hike or you could boat. And they've really turned it into a nice park. One of the things that I used to like to do is come over by this red structure over here, and there's stairs on both sides. You come and sit right about here on these stairs. And then from here, it's like you were completely surrounded by forest. At the time that I was living here, the Freedom Tower that you can see just popping up over those trees over there was still under construction. And so from week to week, I could come out here and watch them build like another couple of floors over time until they completed it. But if you were sitting here and you didn't pay attention to the Freedom Tower over there, you just wouldn't know that you were in the middle of one of the densest cities in the world.